Okay, boys and girls, now that we're done painting our skies, we are going to add oil pastel to your day sky and your night sky. We're gonna add clouds to your day sky and some stars to your night sky. So here is my dry day and night sky. I can go ahead and fold it again back on that fold. It might be curling a little bit at the edge, no big deal, right? You can just kind of like roll it back under just a little bit, but it'll be fine. And then here are the oil pastels. So you might have to hunt through here a little bit. On the day sky, we're adding clouds. And so I want everybody to start off with a white oil pastel. You might also want to add a little bit of gray, but the white is definitely going to make your clouds pop the most. So do your best to find a white. If you can't find one, just ask. I can help you out with that. Sometimes they're just little guys, right? Sometimes just, and they might be covered with some stuff that you could clean them off a little bit. Get some of that excess pastel from other things, kind of clean them off like that. See how clean it is now on that one side? All right, so I'm actually gonna use this one. Even though it's old and a little bit dirty, it's gonna work great, okay? Okay, so to make your clouds, you might have a different style, go for it. If you have a different style, I want you to do it how you want to do it. Clouds are typically, you know, some of them, cumulus clouds might be really fluffy, and some might be like long and skinny, horizontal and skinny, okay? So you might use different kinds of lines to make those different kinds of clouds. I might use some curly lines. I'm looping over and over to make this cloud right here, right? So I feel like that looks pretty good. So by using some curly lines and looping over and over again, I can get some really cool texture on my cloud and almost make it look fluffy. Right, so I can add a few of those on here. Maybe even some are going off the edge of the paper to make it look really realistic, as if this is just a little snapshot of the sky. Right? Maybe I have one over here that's just kind of like one of those long, skinny, like, I think they're called stratus, cumulus, stratus. Okay, so like a long, skinny one. Right, and maybe I'll have one kind of coming off the edge of the paper here. If you end up going on the table a little bit like I just did, that's okay. We'll wipe that off later. It happens. I'm not going to be mad. Don't do it on purpose, but you know, it happens. Always just clean up the mess that you made, right? I'd rather you go off the edge of your paper than worry about the table. All right, maybe like one more up here, and then I think that might be good. All right, so there are my clouds. Okay, so if you really want to get fancy with like a little bit of gray, maybe some of your clouds, maybe it's ready to rain. Totally your call, right? I'm gonna use some squiggly lines, really make that look textured on there. Okay, so that is my day sky with some clouds, okay? So I'm gonna flip it on over and move on to my night sky. So for me, I think of yellow when I think of stars, so I'm gonna grab a yellow oil pastel. Maybe I keep my white out here, you know, I could do that. Maybe I do some light blue. You might even do like this color here. This is a yellow orange, right? Not quite orange, not quite yellow, somewhere in the middle. Perhaps you even do a purple. Okay, it's really up to you if you just want to do like one of these colors or other colors. Maybe you want like a green star. You know, it's really all about you. You're the artist, so be creative, okay? All right, you can even do some different kinds of stars. You want to spread them all around, kind of do an even amount of stars, really make it look like the night sky. So maybe you just start with some little dots, right? And get them all on there. Now, you don't want to just do it on one side. You want to spread them out. Okay, and maybe you guys want to spend more time, right? I'm really kind of going quickly so that you can get to this on your own. Maybe you actually draw a star. If you know how to draw a star, now you can't get super detailed with oil pastels. They don't have like a nice point. But you can still make a little star mark. I feel like mine look pretty decent. Okay. You get the idea, right? I mean, truly, in real life, they probably just look like little blobs to us in the sky. So whatever we make here on this paper, it'll look great. All right, so I feel like that's a good amount for the white ones. I'm gonna move on. Maybe I'll do like a little, I'm gonna do purple. I'm gonna do like a little diamond one. You guys see that? A little diamond, right? Maybe I'll just do a few of those. All right, and then once you are done with your night sky, you are officially ready to move on to the next step. You've added oil pastel for the day and the night sky, ready to keep moving on with your surrealist dove portrait project, sorry. Okay, so here's my night sky, here's my day sky, okay?